He fooled me. All right. The Clippers win it 128-105. Friday on NBA TV. Start your New Year's with us. The Lakers and the Spurs face off at 8 p.m. Then it's Steph and Dame going head-to-head as the Blazers and the Warriors face off at 10:30. Our seats for every minute of that playoff series. Now the Bucks in Miami playing for the second time in just 2 days. Tuesday, the Bucks hit 29 three-pointers against Miami. Coach Spoelstra was
shooter's paradise.
Frustrated to say the least. Yeah, shooter's paradise. Exactly. Let's get you caught up on the highlights from that game that happened Wednesday night. They played Tuesday, didn't go as planned for the Heat. Could they bounce back? That's the question. Kendrick Nunn steals it, dunks it on Portis, pulls the foul.
Oh, okay. Little fella gets the big fella grand.
And one.
Ooh, my goodness.
Look at the reaction. You got to love it. So your halftime score was 56-51, Milwaukee on top. Then Giannis to Drew Holiday for the little fadeaway jumper. Holiday gets the steal then. DiVincenzo. Oh, he can't make it go. Giannis with the putback, though.
Yeah, good cleanup. Don't assume it's going to go in.
Then Giannis extending for the dunk.
Ooh, Stretch Armstrong.
I was going to say, could he look any longer?
That's not fair right there, 3D. That is just not fair.
No, sir.
Giannis at that point had 26 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists, by the way.
Tyler Hero. Boy, you're playing with so much confidence. Leave it. Come on, Hero.
Milwaukee up 91-88 at this point. Olynyk to Dragic for the three-pointer.
Dragging again, feeling himself.
26 points off the bench for him tonight. Then with a nice backdoor pass to Avery Bradley.
Bam, under control. You lose it, you get it back. Poor contest by the Bucks. You knock it down. Bam!
Bam, 22 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds, and the final score, 119-108 Miami. So it was a different story. I would love to get your reaction on just how much this team has mixed it up, referring to Miami, 4 different starting lineups in the last 4 games.
Well, I think Coach Spo's trying to figure some things out. Obviously, when a couple of injuries go down, you ask different guys to step up. And they haven't figured it out quite yet overall, but big win.
All right, let's get you caught up now on Atlanta and Brooklyn. Former Santa Clara
Hey,
teammates.
look at those young fellas.
Lloyd Pierce and Steve Nash coaching against each other. You gotta love it. 2 games against each other in just 3 days, similar to Milwaukee and Miami. Trae Young crosses Kyrie Irving to get the lay-in.
Keeps his dribble alive.
Then he finds John Collins getting the assist as well. That time it's Rondo to Collins for the alley-oop. Here comes KD. Watch out.
Man, I know he's had some time off, but he's slowly but surely getting that KD rhythm.
Collins doing his thing in the paint all night. 30 points and 10 rebounds for him in this one. Your halftime score was 68-67, by the way, as we take you to the second half.
And Trae Young said, I'm going to drive a little bit. I'm going to shoot a floater. I'm going to lob it. I'm just going to have fun out there.
He also did not make a three-pointer tonight, but had 30 points. It's the most points he's ever scored in the game without hitting a three.
Bogey said, I got you back.
That's right. Bogey finished with 22 points in this game.
KD with the left, and then Kyrie said, my left hand works too, KD.
So he gets the layup, then he says, I want a 3, too. I want it all. Actually, I want an assist, too.
Uh-oh.
Trifecta.
Yeah. When both of those guys are cooking like that, the Brooklyn Nets are going to be tough this year, people.
Yes, they are. Kevin Durant was great tonight. Let's hear from him after the game as he speaks with Michael Grady.
Well, we got stops when we needed to, and then Kyrie Irving was special in that fourth. I mean, they couldn't guard him, and he got whatever he wanted. He made shots for us. He struggled shooting the ball in the first 3, but he always reliable in the fourth. So he carried us to this victory, and our defense got stops, and Jared Allen was incredible on the boards. You know, so 15 and 13 for Jared, and 25. I'm sure Kyrie probably scored 12 and 13, 14 in that quarter, and that kind of cruised us to the win.
At you guys, bigger games like this in terms of building collective experience early in the season.
Yeah, Atlanta's a deep team. You know, they got 7, 8 starters, I feel like, on their team. And Trae Young's head of the snake, who's so fast in that pick and roll. And it was tough to contain him and John Collins early on, but we was able to get stops and make winning basketball plays and finish us off.
Just out there making basketball plays, doing what they do best. The Nets, obviously, we know, have so much star power. But what really makes this team magical, in my opinion, is the selfless attitude and the amount of players that are willing to play positionless basketball and do whatever it takes to win. Grant, what impresses you most about the potential of this Brooklyn team?
Well, Allie, I mean, you have a team that's really built to be a championship contender. And you have a great foundation of players who were part of something special last year. Obviously, they're going to miss Spencer Dinwiddie, who does and did so much for their ball club. But they have rim protectors. They're good defenders. They play that position basketball that you talk about. And then you insert, two elite, star players in Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. And, give the young Hawks credit. They played really well today. They scored 141 points, which in theory gives you enough of a chance to win games. But down the stretch, Kyrie Irving was just on fire. And to have players that can take over, go get you shots like Kyrie did tonight, like Kevin Durant has done all throughout his career, it just gives you a chance to go far in the playoffs and ultimately play for a championship. Now, they gave up 141 points. Tonight, coming into the game, they had the number 1 ranked defense. So I know Coach Steve Nash will certainly want to try to change the defensive execution for their next matchup. But this team is as good as advertised and will only get better as Durant and Kyrie continue to build that chemistry on and off the court with this ball club.
I agree, Grant. 3D, I think it's safe to say the biggest concern, if there is one with Kyrie, is his health. If he is healthy, how imperative is it that we see that type of leadership and takeover that we saw in the fourth quarter tonight?
That's the only real concern you have about KD or Kyrie. Do they stay healthy? So far, so good, but very, very happy with their early leadership, making sure everyone feels like they're a part of this team. Grant hit it on the head, and KD hit it on the head. Those two superstars know they can take over the game whenever they want to on the offensive end. They gave up 141 tonight, but they got the stops down the stretch to get the win. Now it's all about building on the chemistry that they've shown us here in these first 5 games. We know it's only 72, but stay healthy. To your point, watch out for the Brooklyn Nets.
We're going to continue to catch you up on everything that happened in the NBA tonight. You have to take a look. Hey, everybody. Welcome into Game Time, presented by Kia. I'm Allie LaForce here with Dennis Scott, and Grant Hill also will be joining us. We'll be breaking down all the games tonight. And hey, it's always great to be a king, right?
Of course.
Well, tonight especially, it was great to be a king. The king, LeBron James, celebrating his 36th birthday. Happy birthday to you, LeBron, as the Lakers took on the Spurs. Are you going to sing for him, David?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. There you go, Allie. There you go.
I mean, who needs highlights? We have 3D
LeBron.
all night, baby. That's pure entertainment.
LeBron in the post, LeBron with the left hand. LeBron said, no double team, I go to the right hand then.
LeBron James scored in double figures tonight for the 1,000th consecutive game.
Ooh, get that shot out of here. Oh, ooh, that's a bad sequence right there for Montrezl Harrell. You get your shot blocked, and then DeMar DeRozan dunks on your head.
So DeRozan drives again, right? He can't finish. Coach Popovich gets furious. So he draws the double technical foul and is ejected. Becky Hammond takes over. I have full confidence in that.
Yes, we do.
We take you to the second half now. DeMar DeRozan with the dart to, that was Anthony Davis for the alley-oop, two-handed dunk. Then DeRozan throws the dart to DeJounte Murray for the one-handed slam.
AD passing out the double team. Little Goldie for the deep three.
It was deep, Dennis.
Oh, come on. You can't leave LeBron on the island like that with Rudy Gay.
Taking it right by Rudy Gay. Finishes with the left-handed land. Then the football pass.
Man.
You know LeBron loves a good football pass.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Yep.
Giving some love.
Giving away on his birthday. Still giving away on his birthday.
He does really well on his birthday. He has led his team in scoring on all of his birthdays that he's had a game on. That's how it should be, right? 26 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists on the night. Let's hear from LeBron.
You talk so often about, the kid from Akron, how far you've come, and I just figure with another birthday like this into context, you scored double-digit points for a 1,000th straight game, continuing that record. How do you just put this career, put this whole life into perspective?
It's just too hard to do it at this point, at this moment. I just try to live in the moment and just try to continue to get better with my game, try to get better with my teammates, and try to, just maximize when I'm out on the floor. So I've been very blessed to play the game that I love at this level for 18 years, and hopefully I can continue to play at a high level.
LeBron James, on his birthdays leading into this game, was averaging just under 33 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 6.6 assists per game. And here is the elite company that he has passed now with his 1,000th straight game scoring in double figures. I mean, it's so impressive.
It's very impressive, and you understand now because all the stories, and Grant, you know this, that the man spends over $1 million+ on his body. Now you see why year 18, turning 36 years old on his birthday, he's playing a high level. Left hand, right hand around the basket, great passes, and transition, dunking the basketball. So it lets all the young people out there know that if you take care of your body the right way, you can have a long career.
I mean, it's his 18th season in the league. And Grant, I come to you with this one. We've seen, and you've probably played with players who have played 18 years in the league, but they're not doing it at this level. How different is it what he's doing now in year 18?
Well, 18 years in any sport, you're going to have just an experience. You're going to have an understanding of the game.